Well, hey guys, how are we doing? It's Jasvinder, and our talk for today is all about vision, goals, and plans. In that order. I was taught by my teacher from the Himalayas, Yogi Raj, that you need fixity of purpose and flexibility of approach. There are a few other resources for you that are going to reinforce the ideas that I'm about to discuss. Start with Why by Simon Sinek, Sinek. Start with Why. And also the audiobook Thinking for a Change by John C. Maxwell. I would take a look at both of those. I highly recommend it. And these both inform a degree of what I'm about to be talking about. Let's start with vision. You need to start there. Why? Because that is the big picture. There are two questions to ask yourself when it comes to vision. Who do I want to see when I look in the mirror? And what kind of a world do I want to leave behind? What do I want the nature of my influence on my world to be? Answer those questions. It will take time to answer them fully. The time is it is worth it to spend the time. Nothing of true and enduring meaning and value to you can be accomplished without a clear answer to both of those questions. For example, the person that I want to see when I look in the mirror is I want to see somebody with courage. I want to see somebody with heart and conviction. I want to see somebody who is self-sacrificing, who has focused on what really matters and was present. I want to see somebody who does not hesitate to do the right thing. I want to see somebody who is true to himself and does not change who he is in the midst of all these circumstantial changes. Good or bad. I have been through my share of both. What do I want my impact on the world to be? I want to leave behind more clarity, more compassion, more acceptance and love. And when I say love, I mean that I want people to own the right to be themselves in every stage of their development. That's my vision. My vision is that you have a place here on this earth. There is a place for you at every stage in your life. You do not have to become somebody else to justify your existence. You are not waiting to become anybody. You are exactly who you are, where you're at now. Own it, and you will be happy. I don't know what you will or will not accomplish, but you will be happy if you have the right to be yourself, and you can give that to yourself. That's my vision. Now, from there, you set goals. Goals are more specific than your vision, but they are looser than plans. And we'll get to plans in a minute, of course. But goals, the nature of goals, the way to establish your goals, because once you have your vision, your goals would be, well, what activities, what avenues will lead me to the fulfillment of my vision? What are the kinds of things that are constructive and conducive to my outer life reflecting the vision that I've chosen for myself? When you think about goals, think about being able to answer this question with a yes. Could somebody just look at what I am doing with my life and deduce what my vision is? Your goal should come from that line of questioning. And to that end, you can ask yourself, what have I never done? What have I never tried? What have I yet to learn to do? Because you're already doing something. You're already filling the time. You're already filling up those 24 hours every single day with something. What am I not doing? What more could I be doing? What do I need to stop doing? This is the nature of goals. Now, from there, you go to planning. Planning actually is just straight up logistics. And planning works best on short-term time horizons. Don't fall in love with your plans. Fall in love with your vision, because plans change. Things change. The plans are the most nuts and bolts logistical level, so they're the easiest things to get disrupted. Life happens, as they say. So you don't want to feel like your vision is derailed, your goals are derailed, just because your plans have been tampered with. Think of yourself as an improvising musician or an improvising actor or artist when you think about your plans. And if it helps, I would spend time listening to and watching improvisatory art forms. Think of a relationship between sheet music and a performance. There's a dynamism when you throw in all the unknowns, all the variables, all the uncertainties of real life. And you can't just go around feeling like your plans are being destroyed. You really should feel like your plans are being enhanced, that you're just being given even more to work with. And you can adapt your plans, you can even adapt your goals when the vision is there, because you will know if that feels warmer or colder towards the fulfillment of your vision. So finally, think of your visions, goals, and plans as the hours, minutes, and seconds on the clock. That's exactly how quickly each of them has to adapt relative to each other. So guys, thank you for your time, and it's been a pleasure. I hope this has served you, please share the video if it has, and we'll talk again soon.